Hello, I'm Sanjana Alwandikar, USN 1KF1780019, Semester 6. I'll be explaining the projects of my architectural design portfolio for this semester. Starting with the design of Culinary Institute, the site is located in Malasandara, Bengaluru, and in the context of the site, there are institutions and residential plots. And as you can see, it is a highly contoured site which is about 3.5 acres. So, in the design process stage, sections and iterations of plans are done to understand the contours and heights, and also physical models and 3D models are done to have a better understanding of the contours and placement of blocks, and also to get the overall look of it. Now, looking at the concept and approach to the site, so at the entrance of the site, there is an 8-meter tall mound. The idea was to retain the mound and respect nature, and also create an intersection between man made and nature by leaving most of the site to the green and have green spaces in and around the campus. The site mainly has a three-part arrangement divided into wings 1, 2, and 3. There is a separate entrance for the pedestrian and vehicular movement, and also a combination of stairs and ramps walkway which leads to various levels in the campus. These buildings are set along contour lines and they are tucked inside by leaving a few hints of the place along the walkways. The side section is showing the heights of these wings, and the topmost wing is placed at zero point 0.3 meter, whereas wing 2 is placed at minus 9.7 meter, and the lowermost wing, wing 3, is placed at minus 18.3 meter. And all these three wings are G plus 2 blocks. Green roofs has been introduced in the terraces of the buildings, which helps in improving the air quality and lower the temperature and combat the heat effect. This also creates a continuation of natural texture throughout the site, and these green roofs they offer a large space for people to gather and spend time and conduct various outdoor activities and events. And these terraces of the buildings have been utilized to provide seating spaces and solar stations. So, a number of solar charging stations are installed at different levels in the campus. It raises solar awareness and provides students and faculties to charge their phones and laptops. Charging stations could bring more interactions among students and encourage them to take advantage of the outdoor campus. As the mount descends, there is a water body positioned on the eastern side of the campus, which is designed for the collection of rainwater. The water body also provides a great view from the OIT. This open air theatre is designed to conduct events and fests. Next to the OIT, there is a large open space for other various activities and sports. These open spaces are very important in a campus for people to come together at once. Moving on to the details of these wings, firstly for the ventilation and lighting of the building, corridor system has been introduced. All these three wings have open spaces next to the corridor which act as wind tunnels and they are covered by pergolas. The warm air in the corridors is circulated in working spaces through air vents and provide passive cooling. In summer, by opening the windows on the facade, natural ventilation can be attained. And also, all these three wings have central stair core and elevator. The pedestrian entrance leads directly to the wing 1. It is set as the main wing because it includes functions like reception desk, waiting lounge, faculty room, principal room, conference room, and a clerk's office. As you can see in this section, the terrace of the wing 2 can be accessed from the ground level of the wing 1, where there are a number of solar station seating spaces, and also the topmost level of the wing 2 can be accessed from the roof. In the above floor of the wing 1, there are culinary kitchen, classrooms, cold and dry storage, student locker rooms, and a maintenance room. Whereas in the last level, there is a huge library, another cold and dry storage, and a pastry studio and bakery. In front of this wing, there is a stairway leading downwards directly to the entrance of the wing 2. Wing 2 being the central wing, it can be accessed from the ground level and from the roof. It includes two floors of parking for two-wheelers and four-wheelers. The ramp from the entrance is directly leading to the lowermost level and the mid-level of the wing 2. Canteen being one of the important function is located in the central wing which makes it easier for the students to access from both wing 1 and wing 3. Similar to Wing 1, the terrace of the Wing 3 can be accessed from the ground level of the Wing 2, where there are seating spaces, other solar stations, and also bus parking provided. Next to it is a stairway leading downwards to the entrance of the Wing 3. Wing 3 is the lowermost wing, which includes functions like faculty room, culinary kitchen, classroom, exhibit spaces, waiting lounge, cold and dry storage, pastry studio and bakery, and a maintenance room. In front of the Wing 3, there is a large open space and an open air theatre. This wing can be directly accessed from the walkway at the entrance. So here are a few 3D views of the institute at different angles. Now let's take a look at the walkthrough of the Culinary Institute. Moving on to the next project, poster design. The movie given was Castaway starring Tom Hanks. So the movie is about a person stuck on a desolate island and finds his way to survive. These are a few iterations done for the poster. In the original poster, a portrait of Tom Hanks has been used. So later on, the idea was to design something different, and therefore, an animated island image is used, and the word help is hinting the plot of the movie. Also, the text in the poster is kept minimal and direct. The last project is logo design. The app assigned was Google. As we all know that Google is a search engine that we use in our day-to-day life to search for the information. The colors found in the Google logo are blue, red, yellow, and green. So these were chosen because they were primary colors. Currently, Google has two logos, one set for the phone application and another set for the desktop browser page. All these Google logos are very simple and direct. So here are two iterations of the logo. Initially, the idea was to retain the colors from the current logo and have a composition made up of triangles, where these triangles represent a timeline, historic events, facts, teachings, findings, and every other random thing. Now, in the final redesigned logo, the colors and the white background are retained, and there is a use of magnifying glass which represents that it is a search engine and portrays a direct meaning through the logo and makes it more relevant. Thank you and stay safe.